Hi, everybody. How are you? Let me know that you can hear me, please. Hi, Liz. How are you? Hi, Tri Valley. Derby, demo derby tonight. Ooh, that sounds so much fun. Hi, Zach. How are you? Hi, Olin. Hi, I am Jackson. Oh, that's you again, Zach. Anyway, how are you guys tonight? We are up and we are rolling. I want to pull up an extra screen though. So I'm going to try and do this like I'm supposed to, according to the rules of everybody else. Let's go. Let's go. Volume, hit it. It's down. Perfect. Nice. Okay, slip that behind. Pull this up. There we go. Hi, Danny D. How are you doing? Well, everybody can hear me good, right? Let's get that out of the way. And you can all see me, right? Because I can see you. Hi. Anyway, so we have tonight, we have Scott from Oregon Family Magnet Fishing is supposed to be coming up. He's still working on getting home. Okay. And he'll be home at about 7:15, 7:30 to be interviewed. So that's who we're planning to interview today. Hi, New Horizon. Hello, how are you? I don't know if River will be joining us or not. He's out working today, or tonight. He's doing his DoorDash stuff and his other stuff that he does. Okay. And so let's see if Scott makes it or if Scott doesn't make it tonight. But what I'd like to really thank you, Jill, so much. What I'd really like to talk to you guys about is I'd like to start interviewing people on this live 3 nights a week. And it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And I'd like to interview people who were just not creators. I'd like to just people who sub people too, both. So I have my little I'll be there because you don't want to be square. You're cute. Oh no, brown paper. There we go. So I was wondering, first of all, if you guys have any suggestions of who you would like to get interviewed. Okay. Or we should take care of you guys first. Who here wants to be interviewed? Who here wants to come up? Hi, Corner Clubhouse. How are you? Who wants to come up here and tell me about your channel and what you're doing and all that stuff? That's okay, Liz. You need to sleep. Hi, Swamp Rat. How are you? My Swampy. So what I would like to know is, of all you people here, who would like to be interviewed? And not today. I'm talking about making a schedule of who wants to be interviewed, who's willing to come up on a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday, whatever works for you, and actually do an interview. It doesn't have to be about your channel. If you don't have a channel, it's about your life. It's about you. You can answer whatever questions you want or don't want. So, feedback, guys. Who's saying, interview me? Come on, be brave. It's just me. I don't think River's going to be with us too often. It's just me. So who wants to be brave? Swamp does. Yes, good. Who else? Come on. Everybody's here. Who would want to be interviewed? Who would do that with me? Help me hone my interviewing skills. Right now, at this stage of the game, what you're really helping me do is get better at interviewing. So it was like doing me a favor almost. So you don't have to think, oh, I wouldn't be a good interviewer. I don't know how to interview or anything like that. I would like to practice on you, and I would like to have your channel be shouted out and shown. So tell me, guys, who wants to be interviewed? Come on, Swamp Rat stepped right up there. I thank you. I would, but only on weekdays. That's fine. I'm not looking for today. I'm just trying to put you guys in a line and see. Then I'll talk to you and say, what day would you like? Okay. And I'll put that right next to you, weekday. Okay. Anybody else up there? Okay, I'm going to ask that question again. I'm going to keep asking that question again. At some point in time, you guys, if you're feeling super brave, say, Kelly, put me on the interview list, okay? Now, my next question. Who would you like to see interview? Okay. I want, can you dig it? Okay. I would like to see Georgia diver recovery. Diving recovery. Who else would you guys like to see? You would like to see Angie. Okay. Are you saying plugs, high plugs, or are you saying you'd like to see plugs interviewed? I know this is a confusing moment. Zach. You guys, I went out, like I left the house at 8 o'clock and my hair still isn't even dry from my shower. I think I got home at 5:30. My dinner is not even here yet. The kids were grabbing me food and it's not here yet. Jill, do you want to see Ray Diggs? Is what you're saying, Ray Diggs? Okay. Anybody else you can think of? How about interview plugs? Perfect. I put plugs down then. Oh, Cynthia Swearinger. That would be good. I put Ray Diggs down. Perfect. Just so you guys, I want to see all the hashtag I Dig Fridays and all the hashtag Monday Digs people. What do you think about that? Hi, Mitch. How are you? You're looking like a new name. Let me pop on over, Mitch, and see who you are. Oops, go over. I'm trying to do this all on my computer. I am so not good at it, but that's okay, right? That's okay. You guys love it. It's all at once. We're all getting better together. So, go to channel. I got to go to your channel first, Mitch. Okay, that's okay. He's the cat gamer. Okay. And then we'll do this so he can share out. I should probably talk about this, but I really don't want to talk about this. Do you guys ever have something that you should talk about, but you don't want to talk about? Where are you? I lost you. Oh, holy cannoli, where are you? Oh, there you are. I found you. Oh my gosh. Oh no, wait. I lost you again. I lost you. Hold on. Wait, I'll find you. I found you. Oh my gosh. Mitch, I understand that you have no videos, but I'm a fan of Yo Boy Joey. Oh, yay. Who would like to see Yo Boy Joey interviewed? Anybody? Yeah, Yo Boy Joey. Yo Boy Joey. Okay. Mitch, if you are 18, Mitch, and or older, and you want to be interviewed, whether you have content or not, we want to interview also. I'm putting Danny D down. I want to interview Danny D. I know she's not ready, but I don't care. I want to interview her. Or maybe she is, and I'm just wrong. Sorry, my mind went blank again. Get back here. Spit it out, Kelly. It feels good to let things out, maybe. That's why you have us friends confiding in each other. Yes. Okay, so a major channel is having issues again, and it's like everybody wants to pick sides. Oh, honey, it's okay. Hi, Relic Reaper. Hi, Oregon's here. Nice. Driving to my drop off, and then I'll be with you, Kelly. Perfect. Let me know when you're here. Okay, a major channel is having issues again and wanting people to choose sides. This is like the peace zone. There's no sides here. We don't choose sides. Okay, we're not going to time out people because they're on one side or the other side of this conflict. The conflict will not be discussed here. Some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, and we're not doing that. Okay. Hi, Smee. How are you? We're not picking sides here. Both the channels are allowed to be in our chat as long as everybody's being nice. If for some reason somebody is not being nice in our chat, you guys know what to do, right? Take care of it. Time them out, time them out, time them out. Gone. Okay. Let me know that they're being a problem, and if it doesn't fix itself, they'll be gone. We don't choose sides of personal conflicts. Okay. We want to love everybody. All right. Yeah. Oregon families. Are you here yet, Scott? I saw something go by really quick and I got behind, and I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think my vegan pizza's here. I'm so hungry. Yeah, he'll be with us in a second. He'll let me know. I understand that. Yes, I get that. Okay, did I miss anybody? Let's check out you. Check you out. Okay. So again, we're working on our list. Who would you like to see be? I don't choose sides. Thank you, Busby. That's how I want to keep this channel. Just channel. I want to say it's like Switzerland. Okay. Hi, Robert Caldwell. How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. I'm really happy to see you. Oh, that's somebody I'd like to interview. I'd like to interview Robert Caldwell. To you guys who just came in, this channel, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 7 p.m. And what we'd like to do is spend the first hour interviewing somebody. You could be a creator or you could be a subscriber. You don't have to have a channel to be interviewed because our subscribers are important to us and we want to get to know them anyways. Okay. Thank you, Robert, for being with us on that side. I appreciate you, Robert. I truly, truly appreciate you. I was in your live today. The only sides of the magnet fishing is which side of the bridge you want to throw your magnet off of. That's right. That's right. So what I'm looking for right now is who wants to be interviewed, because a few more people have come in. And I'm not talking about tonight. We'll set up a time and a schedule. I have a schedule going and everything. Okay, because Scott is going to be with us tonight. Oregon Family Magnet Fishing is going to be with us tonight. He, as soon as he gets to a place where he can get on because of work. Okay, I understand work is funny that way. And then for the first hour we interview someone, and then it becomes a free for all. Anybody who wants to come up and chat and everything else, I just ask that you be please be respectful. And it doesn't mean we can't joke around or be funny. I mean that whole thing about, nuts was really funny, and some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you won't, but if you don't know, just let it go. Don't worry about it. But we never want to be hurtful or disrespectful on our channel. Okay. So yeah. So yes, let's see. Relic Reaper metal detecting. I want Relic Reaper up here too. You can be undecided. I don't care. You talk all the time. Reaper metal detecting. I want to interview you too. So tell me again now, who else, guys? Let's get this list done while Scott's trying to get where he's getting. I appreciate that you guys are helping me. Okay, I really do. You're one of the groups who'll be able to say, in the beginning, I helped develop Kelly. I helped develop Kelly because that's what you guys are doing, whether you realize that or not. And depending on what your goals, wish, and dreams are, I want to be able to say that I help you too. And I'm never going to get so big that my britches are too big, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so that being said, come on. You would like to see Relic Reaper. I put him on the list. Who else would you like to see? I might have missed some people. Should I read my list? Okay, wants to be interviewed. We got Swampy and we got I Am Jackson. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Yes, Bisbee, I try and help develop you guys too, because I'm in a mentoring program with a couple people too. Okay, so I'm actually, Oh my God, guys, I hear pizza. Is it going to be so rude if I eat a pizza? I mean, I ate a vegan bagel before I left this morning, and I haven't eaten anything since then, and I'm so hungry. Hi, Mr. Minx. Okay, so your britches will be too big if you lose weight. Yes, but that's okay. And hey, can you take that float with ice and get me soda? Okay, thank you. Out, 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 out. Okay. No. Yes, thank you. That's okay. Out, out, out. Shut the door. Thank you. Yeah. And then if you could get me my card, I'd really appreciate it. God, it's nice having kids who drive. Yeah, it's vegan pizza too. I'm so excited and I'm so hungry. Okay, so I have Can You Dig It? And I have Georgia Diving Recovery, and I have Angie and Rick, and I have Plugs for Days. I have Cynthia Swearinger. I have Yo Boy Joey. I have Danny D. I have Robert Caldwell, and I have Relic Repo Metal Detecting. Remember, these guys have not said they would do it, but we'll work on them. And I'm pretty good at convincing people in the long run. Anybody else would either like to be interviewed or have a name they would like to put on this list? Yes, we love Zaxxon. He's on my list. He says he'll do it. No, eat pizza. I know that would be my weakness. No on eating pizza? Dude, I had a vegan bagel this morning hours ago, and I've been out magnet fishing and getting footage and doing tons of stuff since then. I just got home. Yes, he's a very nice man. He's been up on panel a few times. Okay. I would, but tonight it's not good. No, Relic Reaper. We're not talking about tonight. Scott is on his way home trying to get to a phone or get to a place where he can come up. Oregon Family Magnet Fishing will be on tonight. Scott, he will be on tonight to be interviewed. He'll be here in just a little bit. So also get your questions. Gals Out West. Okay, there we go. Nice. I have Juice. Yeah. Juice said he would let me interview him. I know Juice actually personally. I've actually been to his house and met him. A lot of people don't know that. Was one of my first YouTubers that I met in person. Because you know how everybody's always excited about the stickers and that other stuff. I leave the glasses on, take them off, do something. Is always excited about stickers and poker chips and that. I'm starting quite a collection on my phone, and I need to send them off to be printed of selfies with other creators and subscribers. To me, that is too cool. All right. Let's get Oregon Magnet Fisher's channel up there. Moderators, can somebody do that for me, please? He's at 454. Start to scare me, Kelly. Haha, just kidding. No, are you ready to go up yet? I know I have juice going in my ear. I know. I'm sorry. I'm usually doing multiple things, which all of you guys are. Start to scare me, Kelly. Haha, just kidding. Are you ready to come up? Okay, moderators, get his link up if you can for me, please. Okay, I'm feeling better. Sugar. There we go. Jill, thank you. Everybody, please check out Oregon. Oregon Family Magnet Fishing. His name is Scott. The Don is a great man. Thanks, Don. Much appreciated. Don is a great man. He's very easy to talk with. Thank you, guys. These should be all his channels, I think. Are his channel, I think. Please show him some love. He's sitting at 454. So anybody who's under 500, our goal as a channel should be getting them to 500. Anybody who's under 1,000, our goal should be getting them to 1,000 with 4,000 hours of monetization. Oh, don't worry. It's okay. You're doing good, Scott. Just let me know when you're ready. And I'll put the link up and we'll get started. Any other people you want on the list that you can think of? I want the Magnetic Squatch. He would do that. Okay. Okay, Bisbee, if that's a goal of yours, Bisbee, why don't you come up and get interviewed? Not today. Can we put you on it? I'm going to put you on there. I am. Because that's how it starts. And I know at first it's kind of nerve-wracking. So one of the things I would do if you've never been interviewed is when it comes to free-for-all time, okay, just come on up, and even if you just sit here so you get used to it, okay? Anybody who's never been interviewed. Hi, Cox and Son. How are you? I'm glad you are here. We are getting ready to interview Scott in a few minutes. I wanted to make sure we had you. Right. We don't want top chat. We want live chat on my other page. I'm still trying to get used to this back and forth, guys, in between screens. So please be patient. There we go. Now I'm back. Gone back. Ray Diggs. I like that. Jill, a real man can have a hot pink boat. Nice. I know you're still driving. I get that. Don't worry, Oregon. I just wanted to get them thinking about it. So back to our list. Who else, guys? Who else can you think of that you would like on here? Okay, still waiting for Scott. Scott works a lot, so he has a lot of time where, he works early to late, and he's doing his best. I wanted to get him on to interview him today before we go and do that, which is cool. Anything else you guys would like to talk about? I don't see anybody other's names up here yet. Oh, Madtown Magnet Fishing Adventures. Sure. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Swampy. Okay. Oh, Badger Exploration. Okay. Another thing I should say too, you guys, is exploration. When you know somebody's going to come up, and hopefully we can get this nailed down a bit. Okay. Oh, thank you, Bisbee. That was very nice of you. Scott is here. Scott, let's get you the link. Up this goes. Up this goes. Moderators, please, while we are busy interviewing. Please, nice chats, okay? You guys help me keep that going for me. I'd really appreciate it. Come on up, Scott. Let's see if we can get you up and running. Got my questions here. Member? Yay! Scott's here. And Scott, I'm sorry, I'm going to eat a piece of pizza while you're telling us about yourself. And I really want to hang out on this other one, but I'm not going to. We're off it. Okay? You guys, this is too important for us. I love Juice Man. I love to always be with Juice Man, but boom, 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 boom. We will be changing our, there we go. We will be changing our opening picture for this because I don't know how much wind that river can pop in. Okay, Scott, are you coming? Did you find the link? Hi, Plugs. How are you? Did I do it right? Let's try it again. I'm going to copy it again because I'm not sure where he is. Boom. Paste. Boom. Okay, Scott, come on. You can do it. Let's see if all of it's going to work. This is StreamYard, so the StreamYard is the one that's used the most. Oh, my gosh. Oh. My children love me the most. My children rock. Pizza time. Oh, there he is. He's still in his car. Ready? You look handsome, Scott. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Hi, Scott. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Really good. I'm glad to see you.
Been a long time.
Yeah, I know. I have to get down there. But I have a feeling if I get down there, I'll be magnet fishing by myself because you'll be so busy.
No, you get down here, I'll make sure I take the day off.
I
just got to know ahead of time.
Yeah, I will. I need to get down there. Okay. So everybody, let me finish chewing because that's really rude.
I can't see the chat, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll ask you the questions. The way I do it, you probably just are on your phone, so I don't think you can see StreamYard from the chat too. Yeah. I have my laptop and the other thing going, so that's how I see it. On the side, there's a place you can see comments. Oh, not on your phone. I keep.
Well, it says chat, but when I push chat, it oh.
Did you do it?
Not on my phone.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it can. Can you push chat?
Let me try to set up my tablet.
Okay. So a lot of times what I do is I have StreamYard on one. And then I have my phone has the chat on it too. But I do have the chat on the side here, which is helpful. Oh, questions are already coming. So.
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm almost done. I'm sorry, guys. It's so rude. I know. I can't even begin to tell you how starving I am, though. I suppose Scott's starving, too.
Oh, me too.
Pizza, Scott. Okay. So, Scott is a magnet fisher, and his channel is Oregon Family Magnet Fishing. I just put the volume, mute the volume, sweetie. Oregon Family Magnet Fishing. I just put the volume, mute the volume. Hi, Traveling with Special Abilities.
Well, if I mute the volume, I can't hear you.
No, you mute the volume on the YouTube one. You can still hear me on StreamYard.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, much better. Perfect. Now, do you hear me?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on the chat, you're just using the other device just to read the chat. So your first question is from Relic Reaper. And he would like to know, what is the most odd thing he has found? What's the most odd thing you found?
I don't know. I kind of thought a belt sander was weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
I found it in the ocean.
Mm-hmm. Well, does a belt sander...
Yeah, I picked that up on like my... Huh?
Would that be used on a boat at all?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. They were probably using it to work on the deck or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got it out of the docks up here in Newport.
I'm going to throw the dog out one more. Out. Oh, one more. I gotta remember with that one dog, she must be on the other side of the extra door. Otherwise, she stands right outside the storm barks. And then she'll come in and she'll sit on my lap and be irritating. Okay, so next question up. Swampy would like to know, what is your favorite magnet?
Oh, you're going to get me in trouble with Ben, aren't you? No, I actually have to say my 1,600 kilogram 360 magnet from the UK, from Online Magnets,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the EVO.
Yeah.
I love that magnet. I paid $400 for that to get it from the UK. That was before
Yeah.
we had 360s here in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
That was before Brute came out with them, before Kratos came out with them. So I ordered it from the UK. It's got to be my favorite just because of that. But I
Yeah.
am, I love my Titan. My Titan is my baby.
So it has sentimental value, your first one.
Yeah, yeah. And I carry it with me every day, all day long. I only use the Titan because I don't
Yeah.
want to lose it
Yeah.
now that I got the Titan.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that would be real hard to replace too. Okay,
Yeah.
so Scott, uh, what would you do if you didn't do magnet fishing? Didn't do this?
I don't have any hobbies besides that,
No, I mean,
except for watching YouTube.
if you could do anything besides YouTube and what you're doing on YouTube, what would you do? Nothing? I would travel or something.
I don't think
Okay.
I'd want to do anything else. I love magnet fishing. I mean, I just don't get to do it because I'm working so much.
Yeah. I love
Unless I put a headlamp on and go up here to the docks at night and do it. But
yeah.
then it looks kind of weird, I think.
Yeah. Especially if somebody's trying to sleep in the boat.
Right?
Right? Right? What's that guy doing outside my boat with the headlamp on? Okay, what is the best comment you ever received?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been able to put a video out. I mean, I guess it would be from Barry, Hertz Magnet Fishing.
Yeah.
Because me and him became pretty close. And when me and my wife split up, he was there and he was like, he was always on it. Hey, bro, call me. Hey, call me. No matter what time of day or night it was, he was either calling me or I was calling him.
Nice.
I think that this how do I put it? I think the care in that guy is amazing. He's always there for anybody on YouTube and likes to help anybody.
Yes. And we're talking about Barry Katz? What's his last name?
No. Barry from Hertz Magnet Fishing.
Hertz Magnet Fishing. Okay. Should we put him on our list for interviews?
I would. He's a really cool guy.
Let's get him on there.
He's trying to hit that 500 too.
Yeah, Hertz Magnet Fishing. Well, you were coming, oh, that was rude. Well, you were getting home. We were making a list of who we would like to have interviewed. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. Okay, now there was another.
Barry's a really cool guy. I mean.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You broke up and froze a little bit.
You're making me want to pick up these coconut macaroons.
Hey guys, on our lives, you can always eat. Okay, so Plug wants to know what kind of work do you do?
I'm a housekeeper. I clean like high-end vacation rentals, like $1 million, $5 million, $10 million homes on the Oregon coast, and it's just packed over here right now.
Crazy, I know, right?
Everybody's running from the heat.
Yeah, and the coast is a lot cooler.
It is.
Oh, I missed a question. Go back up. We'll get better at this. Okay, what's the coolest thing you ever found?
Now what?
What's the coolest thing you ever found?
Okay, so I was in Bend, Oregon, magnet fishing with my grandson Patrick, and it was his first time magnet fishing. And I found an old K-bar knife that had probably been in there like 10, 15 years. And I tried to restore it, but there was a lot of rust. I got it pretty good. I did a couple shorts on it. That'd have to be my favorite, just because I was with my grandson and it was his first time magnet fishing.
My favorite one that you got was that big anchor. When you were with me in the magnet mission, the big anchor.
Oh, that big
yeah.
Anchor.
You keep
see my finger?
Up, so the big anchor that you found. Yeah. That was cool. No, you're okay. Just it'll clear up. You're going again.
That's what that big anchor just did to me not long ago.
Oh no.
I don't know if you guys can see that.
What happened? Oh, we lost you. Well, let's see if he comes back. We're not all frozen, are we? Okay, well, I'll take this one. I always recommend not getting a magnet that's too big, which might sound strange, because then you spend a lot of time trying to get it off the wall. But Swampy, what would you recommend for a new magnet? He's on here too. The first magnet for a new person. Oh, you back? Scott's back. Can you hear me? Oh, you're frozen, Scott. Try again. Let's see. We'll wait. Scott.
Try it now.
Yeah, again. Try again.
No,
frozen? Now you're good. Perfect. What's the heaviest thing?
Yeah, I had to turn my internet off.
What's the heaviest thing you pulled up?
that anchor. That anchor and a 50-foot chain.
Yeah. So you can answer this one for New Horizons. We all have our opinion, New Horizon. This is part of it. We all have our opinion. What kind of magnet do you recommend for beginner?
For beginners, adult or kid?
Adult or kid? New Horizon, we'll answer that in a minute. Well, give us both. Give us adult.
Okay, so for an adult, I would say probably the 2400 clamp or the 2400 360 from Kratos, and for a kid, the 550.
I would too, and I would also get them in a kit.
Yeah,
it's always better to get the kit, because then you get everything you need. Okay, back to my questions. I don't see another one. Okay. What one event inspired you to do this?
COVID.
Okay, you want to elaborate on that?
I got hurt. Okay, so I got hurt at work, and I was off work for like 6 months or 5 months or something like. Well, see, March. No, it was like 3 months, and for that 3 months, I sat around watching TV because I hurt my back.
Right.
And I got hooked on magnet fishing, watching magnet fishing. I'm like, I want to do that. So I ended up buying magnets and doing it. We bought some magnets off Amazon. Went to this bridge. I still have them magnets too. They won't even catch sand.
Yeah, I know. We all did that to begin with.
And then I went to Brute.
Yeah.
And then Brute's when it come to my 250 subscriber, Brute kept putting me off and putting me off and putting me off till I was like 270.
Right.
So I just said to heck with it and ended up getting with Kratos.
Yeah. I really like that about Benny. Benny's really community, and you know, the other magnet companies, this is why I'm Kratos, is the other magnet companies wouldn't even talk to me. Right? And Benny's like, sure, no, let's get you an affiliate program now. You know what I mean? There wasn't any, you don't have enough of this or not enough that. And he's all about family. I really like Kratos, and I like it.
Benny's been amazing from the beginning. I haven't even talked to him in a while, but I make sure I'm on every live that I know that he's going to be on and say hi.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, he's not stuck up. He's down to earth. He wants to be there for his people.
Yep. He's a real person.
Yep.
A 550 Bisbee is not big. That's a small magnet. I throw a 1400. But that's actually a 550. I know it sounds like it's really a lot, but it's not.
Believe me, my grandkids would love to have a 550 rather than what we got.
Yeah. New Horizon has a question. I have seen magnet fishing sets on Amazon Prime. Are they really worth ordering from Amazon?
In my opinion, no.
Okay. And that's mine too. They just aren't all that great. But,
they're not very magnetic at all. They don't hardly pull nothing up.
Right. And then you get frustrated. But then you don't want to go out and get a Poseidon, which is a bazillion pound pull force, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Because then you can't get it unstuck. Right?
Yeah, I think it's like 4,800 pounds or something like that.
Yeah. You know, and I don't even throw the Titan. I won't throw the Titan anymore. I gave mine away because it was too much.
Yeah, you got it stuck a few times.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, man. And then
Am I frozen?
No, but you know, I don't know. You're not frozen. I can see you.
I am on my phone right here though. It's weird.
Yeah, see, I am on my my phone doesn't have play on. How did that happen? No, it's gonna catch up. Ray Diggs says, what? What are you saying what to Ray Diggs? Okay, next question. Ray, you need muscles. Yes, and I am getting muscles. Ooh. Okay, we did that one. When you first started out, were you embarrassed to tell people what you did when you first started your YouTube? Hi, Chew.
No, I was proud of it.
Nice.
I've always been proud of magnet fishing. I love magnet fishing. I want to get a metal detector and kind of do both.
Yeah. So how did you feel though when, I mean, telling people you magnet fish is one thing, but telling people you have a YouTube channel, how does that make you feel?
You know, I didn't really do this to have a YouTube channel. It worked out that way. I didn't even think I'd get 10 subscribers. And I'm at 454 or something like that.
454, 464 or something, but that's going to change. I wrote it down.
Yeah, I've been stuck there for like 2 months, 3 months.
Oh, you were at.
Well, I've been stuck there since I've gotten since I did my giveaway.
Right. So are you still having problems with only being able to do lives and not download them and that kind of stuff? Or have you figured all that out yet? Okay. So maybe
I just got into my laptops and I'm trying to figure all that out, but it seems like every program that I try I'm not computer literate at all.
Okay. So I need to make a trip down and hang out with you one day anyways, but let's not magnet fish all day. Let's maybe put in a couple hours of magnet fishing and then let's sit down and edit what we do. Would that help you?
To me.
Because I'm simple. Okay, everything I do is simple. And so you can do what I'm doing, trust me. I'm not big heavy on the computer stuff either. In fact, I don't even use my computer. And then also, have you figured out how to take your live and it becomes a video?
No.
Okay. So we got to get that set up for you too, because every time you do a live, within the next 24 hours, it becomes a video.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay, KK, you know that. So you are getting videos through lives.
Yeah, you got to make it public, and then your audience and all that. Yeah.
Right, right. And you want to make sure you're doing that with your lives anyway, so people then can come and watch it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I know how to do that. It took me like 4 or 5 times to learn how to do that.
Okay, but you got it. Good, good.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking about. I don't have the strength to get a heavier magnet off my fridge. Oh, I know, but the 550 really isn't heavy. You know how we talk about numbers of magnets, and there are a lot of companies that you go buy a magnet from, and when now you're going to throw this 10-pound thing around, and that's ridiculous, or 20-pound thing around, or whatever it is, guys. But that's not how Kratos is. My magnet has a 1400, it's a 360 with a 1400 pull force, and it's 2.2 pounds. Okay. So you don't have to throw this big, huge, heavy thing around for your magnet to have a good pull force because of what it's made of. Okay.
And the 550 sounds like a lot, but it's actually a double-sided magnet, which means it's 250 on each side.
Right.
And it's probably maybe that big around.
Right. It is actually designed for children. Okay, let's see. Down we go. Okay, this is just getting to know you, Scott. What's the best vacation you ever took?
I've never took a vacation.
Okay, so what's on your bucket list, my friend?
I want to go to Ireland.
Oh,
Scotland.
Cool. That would be a cool vacation. Yes, Swampy. Uh-huh. That would be cool. So is that in the future plan somewhere?
Not with my bills. Unless I become a big YouTuber like you.
I'm not a big YouTuber yet, you guys.
You're pretty big.
Swampy, I can never remember the names of it. That's the only thing I want to really not be happy with Ben about, is that he loves to name these magnets things that I can never remember. And mine is the smallest 360. So whatever that name is, that's what I throw. Ray Diggs wants to go to Vegas, baby. Okay, let's see. If you could be someone else for one day, who would it be and why?
But I wouldn't want to be anybody else.
Ooh, nice. You're good in your skin.
I am. I mean, I'm just a skinny, tall old man that just likes to have fun throwing a magnet.
Okay. Who is your favorite YouTuber and why?
Come on, Grandma Kelly.
No, that can't be the answer. You have to pick someone else.
But it is.
No, but it can't be. It has to be someone else.
I'd have to say Georgia Diving and Recovery.
Yes, I love Jake too.
Or Adventure with Purpose.
Another good one. You guys got any more questions, or I'm going to keep asking mine? And you guys should all know what mine are now. When did you first realize you were famous?
I'm famous?
I know, it's one of the questions.
Maybe infamous.
Infamous. When did you first realize you were infamous?
Oh, I was young.
Yeah. Looking back, what would you do differently?
Spend more time with my first wife instead of being young and stupid.
That's a good answer. A lot of us were young and stupid, weren't they? Weren't we? Come on, everybody, you guys, we're all young and stupid. I always say this, and this is a gospel truth, absolute gospel truth. Some days I wish I could be as smart as I was when I was 15. Because holy crud, when I was 15, I knew everything. And all I figured out as I've gotten older is what I don't know.
When I was 20, I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Not 21, not 19, but 20. From 20 up.
Yeah.
I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof and didn't have a care in the world. Now I'm old and smarter and care about it too much.
Okay, what is the best piece of advice you could give a newbie?
Talk to as many channels as you can, get as many answers as you can to a question, and divide it in half.
That sounds good. What is your favorite thing about doing this, magnet fishing?
Well, I kind of got two favorite parts. I love pulling the garbage out of the water because I was a commercial fisherman for 17 years.
Right.
And I seen so much stuff floating around out there, it's ridiculous. 125 miles out to sea, and you got a milk jug floating by. That's stupid.
Right.
You know, and so I love taking the garbage out of the water, but I also love the hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the hunt. You never
Oh,
know what you're going to get next.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is your least favorite thing about doing this? About doing magnet fishing or YouTube, either one. Swampy boy.
I don't get enough time to do it.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite. And the fact that you got to learn how to edit videos and stuff like all that. That's hard.
I know. It's like, at what level do I get an editor, please?
Right.
Okay. Relic Reaper wants to know, outside of magnet fishing, what are your other hobbies?
I don't really have any. I mean, I go to work, I come home, drink a couple beers, watch a little YouTube, and go to bed. I mean, that's my life every day. Magnet fishing is my only hobby, and it's when I'm magnet fishing, all my stress goes away, all my worries about work go away, all my worries about everything go away. All I worry about is, hey, what can I find next?
Very, very true. Danny D would like to know, who's the coolest person you ever met? Wait, who is the coolest person you ever met, if you have? No, not me. Go on.
The coolest person I ever met.
In life, in anywhere. It doesn't have to be magnet fish. It could be anywhere.
I'll tell you what, I was a little bit starstruck, and he's pretty cool because I actually met him and got to talk to him. Jacob Colvin. He's a marine biologist. He's a YouTuber that lives here in my town, my little bitty town, and he's got 4.6 million subscribers.
Wow.
He's driving a 2022 Corvette, a 2022 Bronco, and a 2022, what is it, a McLaren.
Nice.
And he said he got all that from his YouTube.
And Relic Reaper said that beer is a hobby, just so you know it.
What?
Beer is a hobby. LOL. Sounds like me. It's work. This is Relic Reaper. Work, home.
Me and Relic Reaper got to sit down and drink a couple beers.
Yeah. and Swampy says, I know that Scott has other interests. I don't know. He has an inside track. Hi, Walmart Scratcher.
Elsa Swampy.
Yeah. Hey, you guys, can you put up his link for me again, please? Let's go.
Me and Swampy have the same other interests.
Okay. Why do you think it's worth it to go into online videos with all the people already doing it? Why do you think it's worth it to be YouTubing with all the other people already YouTubing, I guess?
I didn't. It's worth it just because I get to throw my magnet. I mean, that's all it takes. I mean, that's all you need for it to be worth it. That you're having fun, that you're enjoying yourself, that you're helping the environment, that you know all this while you're throwing your magnet. And that's what makes it worth it.
So he's more focused on the magnet part than the actual YouTube. The YouTube thing is totally second. But the extra cash would be nice, though, wouldn't it?
It would.
It would be really nice. Have you ever had any setbacks? And if so, What were some of them?
I got really frustrated with them Amazon magnets, and I've almost quit this channel like 3 times because of not being able to go do my videos. Or the first magnets I had, it was because they weren't really getting nothing. You know, what's the point of this if you ain't getting nothing? If you ain't pulling nothing out of the water?
Okay. What do you do about nasty or negative commenters?
I don't think I've had a negative comment that I've noticed.
Yeah, that he's noticed. So that's a thing too. Maybe you should notice them, guys. What kind
and if I have had some negative comments, it is what it is. I mean, everybody's got their opinion.
Right. And that's what it is too, is an opinion. They don't know what it took to do what you're doing.
Exactly.
Okay. What kind of equipment would you recommend for a newcomer? Kratos,
I would recommend that you get a Kratos magnet or a Kratos magnet kit.
Yeah.
From our friend Ben.
Right.
And make sure that you get a good GoPro. Don't get the bottom shelf one. You got to get the good GoPro. Like I got the Hero 9, but I can't even use it because I can't edit videos.
Right.
And I also got the GoPro Silver.
Yeah. So
I've got both them GoPros, and you got to have a tripod with it. Don't be a Richard from Magnet Mission.
We love Richard. Get a
tripod. I love Richard, yes.
Get a tripod or something to put it on and learn how to use it. It's not hard.
And check out Magnet Mission. That guy rocks.
Yeah, Richard. We love Richard. We've had him, interviewed him before.
Yeah, I watched it. I was there.
Yeah. On average, how long does it take you to put out a video?
Not very long, because all I got's lives right now.
Right. All he's doing is
24 hours.
New Horizon wants to know. Oh, wait. We got Bisbee first. This is Bisbee first. He says GoPro or digital camera?
GoPro.
I use my phone. Which is better, a single-sided or double-sided magnet?
The 360.
Right. A clamp or a 360. I actually would not ever get a 360 as your first magnet. I would get a clamp. And because clamp gives you the grace of being able to flip it on edge and get it unstuck. And a 360 gives you no grace. It's all the way around, baby.
It's all about the angles.
But I would not get a single-sided or a double-sided. I just wouldn't, even as a new magnet fisher. Again, I'm really big on, for adults and bigger kids, even bigger kids. I'm really a big fan of the 950 clamp for your starting. And because that, you could easily hand it off. Grandma, do you need to interview Relic Reaper? Okay, let me put Relic Reaper on the list. Did I do it?
I think he's already there.
He's already there. Yes, Swampy, it does depend on where you're throwing your magnet too. And, you know, I've been using my 360 with my claw while I'm in the kayak and I'm fine. But I think it's because of where I'm going.
I gave my single-sided away in Portland when we were up there doing our videos to that couple that.
Yeah.
That was the only time that I've ever actually had a. Well, no, there was one other time. Actually got recognized when we were in Portland doing our collab, little mini collab. Mm-hmm. This couple walked up and said, "We were just watching you." And they were talking to me, and I'm like, "Watching me?" They're like, "Yeah, we were in our living room watching you on the TV. We had to come down here."
Yeah, they recognized where we were.
Yeah, it was cool. So I gave them my Brute 1200 single-sided and a rope and everything so they could get going.
What's your discount code for Kratos?
Oregon Family 12.
One word?
Yep.
Lowercase or uppercase?
I can't even remember.
Okay, it's like this. This is both of ours. Mine is Grandma Kelly, his Oregon Family 12. Okay, feels good, doesn't it? Yes, it does. To get recognized, it feels good, doesn't it? See, you.
It did. It felt pretty cool. I gotta admit, it felt cool.
I'm getting recognized more and more, and my support group is getting concerned about my safety. And you know how I'm independent, go out and do, and then I have to take a step back and I have to say, "Ooh, wait a minute."
Well, when
Okay.
you go to them shady areas, take somebody with you.
Well, I don't usually go to shady areas. Well, that's not true. I usually go to a shady area and open up my camera and film the drug deals and then throw it on the YouTube.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, they're there. They're there. Hi, Will.
I'm
How
gonna
are
look for
you?
them.
Let's see. Now I got all these other ones, all these other questions. You guys got some more questions for him, or you want me to keep going with my list? Because my list is so interesting. Okay, you got it. Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Always?
I was born there. I lived in California for 25 years, and now I live just south of Newport, Oregon.
Cool, cool. So you're on the coast. He's on the coast.
I am.
Okay,
It's
and he
beautiful
answered
over
where
here.
he was born. That was already on there. Oh, I don't want to ask that. I hate that question. What was your dream, but is no longer? Ooh, there's a good one.
The only dream I've really had is to go to Ireland or Scotland, and I still got that dream.
Nice. How long have you been a YouTuber?
I think it's like a year and a half or something like that. Well, I started in August. So yeah, maybe 2 years, year or 2 years. I think it's a year. Pretty sure it's a year.
About a year. I like this one. Magnified says, when someone notices me when I'm in a group chat like this, and when I go to my channel, I have a new sub. That's the best feeling. When someone comments and a big plus, the best feeling ever. Yes, it is. Magnifying, you could let me know that you want to be interviewed sometimes, and that actually helps you grow. Okay, it helps you because all these people are getting to know Scott and got to know Richard, and it just helps you. It puts that personal touch in, right?
It does. And another thing that really helps is just go to other people's channels and comment. Let them see your name.
Right.
That helps a lot.
And positive comments, and don't go subscribe to me, subscribe to me, subscribe to me. Don't ever do that. And in fact, what I do a lot of the times is I usually can say, can I be a moderator? And they make me one. Other channels won't do that until you get better known. Okay. Right. But what I do is I channel check, and I usually make sure that almost everybody I'm subscribed to, and magically in the next 2 or 3 days, they sub me too. Not that you sub for sub. Never do that. It's against the rules. That's bad, bad, bad. Okay. But I've noticed that if you very quietly just sub people, you'll be surprised what comes back for you. Yeah. I'm just helping other people too, not just you, Magnifying. We know that. All my questions are being asked already. What is the best comment you ever received?
Thought we already did that one.
No, we did worse. Did we do best? We did worse.
Oh. No, we did best because I was talking about Barry.
Oh, that's right. Thank you so much. Ashley. Hi, Ashley. That's right. Thank you. Scott, you need to help me here.
I'm so brain dead from work right now, I can't even help myself out of the truck.
Well, let's see. Now, see, I'm getting back into my questions are like almost gone, guys. How old are you?
21.
You such a liar. You lying to Grandma Kelly. He's
I'm
lying
56.
to Grandma Kelly. He's lying. Oh.
I'll be 57 next June.
He's just a baby. See, he's younger than Grandma Kelly, too. Oh, does anybody else in your family share your interests, your hobby, your magnifishing?
My daughter likes doing it. The kids like doing it at first, and then they got bored with it. Other than that, my grandkids in Grants Pass, Oregon, they love it. Ever since I took them magnet fishing and they got a scooter, they still ride that scooter to this day.
Nice.
Yeah, they love magnet fishing. Actually, my grandson calls it maggot fishing.
Maggot fishing. Well, I'm surprised some of the stuff we didn't pull out the Willamette didn't have maggots, but they can't live in the water well. So
we pulled a lot of stuff out.
Nasty.
That anchor bit me though. He's like, "Take me out of the water. I'm going to get you."
Oh, is that still from way back then?
No, I actually had the magnet on the anchor on my porch, and I went to pick it up to set it on the other side of the railing, and it snagged my finger where it rotates. It rotated back right onto my finger and hung there for a second.
Okay, so Will has a question. Any tips, Grandma? Well, it's for you, Scott. Any tips to get better at magnet fishing? What kind of tips would you give for that?
Find some boat docks, some like commercial fishing docks, and go in there and practice throwing, because you're always gonna find stuff there. It don't matter what you do. I found bike dollies. I found a 5-gallon bucket full of hooks one time.
Oh man!
Just the practice of throwing in around commercial fishing docks gets you to learn your feel of the magnet and what to click on and what not to, what to stay away from and what not to. And that's my opinion anyway. That helped me out a lot. It did.
Very cool. Okay, any other questions, please? Because my questions are done. We could repeat them. No, I got to get more questions. I'll work on that. Okay, usually at the 8 o'clock hours when we switch it up. I know we started a little bit later, but I would like to go, Will, ask. A good thing to do is put a bunch of question marks up and then ask your question, and my eyes will see that and know that there's a question. Oh, use gloves. Will has one. But this is one. Bisbee said, use gloves when magnet fishing, people. Yeah, everybody should always use.
Definitely. If you don't use your gloves, like if you hit the braided cable.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that.
That stuff is horrible. We got a place. I just did a couple shorts at Olalla Lake, and at the boat ramp, they have big concrete blocks with cables going down both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And all I got there was just shards of braided cable.
Oh, I hate
and I got stuck in my hand and it got infected a little bit. So
yeah,
always wear gloves.
Always. Yep. Swiveler, how's your wife? We're just checking in with that.
What?
Swiveler, SWFL Treasure Detecting just came in. I was just asking him how his wife was.
SWFL, that's a pretty cool channel, actually.
My swiveler. He's my swiveler. Okay, so Will wants to know, how can you grow your channel easier?
Magnet fish around a lot of people. Because there's always going to be somebody that's intrigued by what you're doing. I've gotten so many subs from doing that and being where there was people.
Mm-hmm.
I probably got like 30, 40 subs
mm-hmm.
just from being where there's people, and they were like, that's cool. Like, what made me feel really cool, I'd have to say this is my favorite part of magnet fishing right here. We were magnet fishing in Depot Bay, and these kids were up there watching us. And so we just started talking to them, and by the time they got home, they had already ordered magnets. Their mom had already ordered them magnets. They were so intrigued by it. That made me feel so good that day, that them kids were just like so intrigued. They're going to be future YouTubers. I guarantee it.
For sure. That's
And they
fun.
were all
That's
the way
fun.
from Arkansas.
Passing it down to the next generation.
Yeah.
Swiveler, we will pray for you. Yes, this was a big, and then I turn around and see Jake not wearing gloves again. Yeah, sometimes I wear gloves all the time, but I wear gloves that my hands get wet. I can't stand the ones that are so stiff. I think it has to do with my arthritis that you can't move them. Okay, so we have about 20 minutes left in this, so I want to open this up unless we get carried away to anybody who wants to come up and chat about anything. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? I can do this. Boom, boom. Scott,
So, Grandma Kelly, let me ask you this. What's
Yes.
your favorite part of magnet fishing?
My favorite part of magnet fishing is actually cleaning up the environment.
Kind of knew that's
Okay.
what you were going to say.
Yeah, and then probably the next thing is the peacefulness feeling I get from it. I know someone had told me one time watching magnet fishing is like watching paint dry. And my whole attitude about that is, yeah, good for you. I don't care. But anyway, I go out there and I throw the magnet around. And for some reason, if you have not done this, you don't know this. And everybody who does it figures this out really quick. You get this very peaceful feeling, okay? And it has mostly to do with just being out in the water, in the outside in the fresh air, outside expending energy. And it makes it very calm and peaceful. Okay?
It does. It's an amazing feeling. It's when I'm all stressed out and I got no way to release it, that's the perfect way right there, because you just go out there and you start throwing that magnet, and that's all you think about is what's coming out of the water next. You're not thinking about bills. You're not thinking about, oh, this or oh, that. You're not thinking about, oh my God, what am I going to do at work tomorrow?
Right.
You're thinking about, what can I pull out of the water? What's coming next? And it calms you down. It relaxes you.
It sure does. So here's the question. What does everyone do with the fishing hooks and lures they find?
I recycled mine. I took them to the scrapyard.
I still have them.
I just put them in with the scrap.
I keep thinking that first of all, I try not to get home with any of them. I found a beautiful lure today, and I know somebody out there will probably be mad at me. It's one of those hand painted ones that are like $75, $100.
Wow.
You know those really fancy fishy ones? They're expensive. Okay, and I found one today, and I just gave it to the fisherman and his kid.
Well, my son Skylar, he likes to fish a lot. I mean, he's got like 15 fishing poles, like 6 tackle boxes, and so if he wants them, I'll give them to him. But other than that, I just
recycle.
I toss them or give them away. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get all these boxed up because I'm gonna jet over to M22 and then let people go through the fishing stuff that they might want to use, because I don't know what's good or bad anymore. I don't think about that. So we're gonna humor Will. Will, you're so funny. My last question is, would you rather be able to teleport or talk to animals? He picks teleport.
Talk to animals.
Talk to animals. There we go. What do you guys?
I'd love to talk to animals. I'd love to know what my dog's thinking.
No, not really. About time you got home, idiot. And where's my food? No, I'm kidding. But I love you.
Yeah. Speaking of dog food, I got to get dog food.
Oh, yep. There we go. Yeah, I give most away what I find. And then also, too, I have quite a big stack going. Again, I'm asking if anyone wants to come up. We got no takers. Hi, Erica.
Come on, chickens.
Don't be a chicken. Come on. I know River's not here. I know I'm not as exciting. Come on.
You're a beast, Grandma Kelly, and I mean that in a great way.
I mean,
I've watched you. You came on after me, and you just skyrocketed because you got out there and you were able to get out there and do the 2 hours a day. And get known like that. And that's a really important way, is the more videos you post, the more you're going to get known.
That's right. And the more you talk to the people, and I have actually, we have, this is Magnifying. That's right. Magnifying. Can you hit your YouTube volume?
I'm actually subbed to Magnet Mike.
Magnifying. You got your YouTube down? Can we hear you? You have to mute YouTube. You don't have to turn it off. Okay, can we hear you? Okay, can we hear you? Yeah, you're still echoing.
I know, echo because I got the speaker on.
Yeah, can you need to mute YouTube. Do you know how to do that?
I can't do much.
Oh, that's okay. That's not a problem.
Can't do much.
I still mess it up
I had
all
to
the
get
time.
some headphones.
Well, what you want to do is you want to take YouTube and either turn
I don't
it
know
off.
how to plug them into my computer.
Oh.
I got the speaker connected. Well, you put headphones in these. I guess.
Yeah.
Can I borrow yours? Robin's gonna let me use her headphones.
Nice.
I'll be right here, Sarah. Sorry, dear.
Weird, because I can see him on my tablet, but I can't see him on my phone.
Yay!
Oh, funny.
If I break them, I'll buy you a new one. You have old ones?
No, I have ones that you couldn't use.
Can you hear me now?
We could hear you. The problem is we could also hear YouTube.
I don't know. I
it gives
can't hear either.
feedback thing because we're on StreamYard. So once you come up on StreamYard, you need to mute or turn the volume down on YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. Do you have YouTube on a page behind? Okay, you're good. You're good here. This is good. This is fine. Don't worry about it. We'll work on it.
Where my speaker's plugged in at?
No, you would
No,
go to the page. Go to click on your YouTube and then just go down to the corner of it and mute it. Will, we just talked about that, Will. I'm not going to tell him that you subbed him. You don't need to do that, and I don't need to tell him that. Okay? Oh, we lost Scott. Come back, Scott. All I see is light.
Did I break them?
Should come back.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh, now I lost him. Oh, look at you. Now your lines. That was cool. Well, let's put the link up again and see if he comes back.
I'm still here, ain't I?
You're here, but we lost Magnet Find.
Oh, okay. Because I can still see him.
You can see him?
Yeah.
I don't have him up at all or in the back room.
He's got somebody helping him right now.
Nice. Okay, well, let's see if he comes back up. I don't have him on me. Get to digging.
Magnifying, can you see me? I think it's because of his headphones.
Oh, I can't see him or hear him. Maybe I'm hung up too because I see on my phone comments from Get Digging and I don't. Oh, because that doesn't show up on StreamYard.
Now he's gone.
Get to Digging. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. I so appreciate that. Since you've hit 3 months, depending on what level you get, I have something to send you. So I can't remember what it is because you're the first one to hit 3 months. So give me your address, Get to Digging, and I'll see if I have it. I might already have it. Hi, Erica. Oh, here. Oh, we got Dawn up here. I thought it was, hi, Dawn. How are you?
Oh, Dawn, the metal detective? Oh, Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Now I got the speaker on.
Okay, that sounds great. Magnifying, what is your first name?
Can I hear you?
My name's Jerry.
Jerry. Okay, perfect. And then you know Don here, right?
Hello, Magnifying. How are you?
How you doing,
All
Don
right.
Relic?
Yep.
And then we had Scott. You know Scott.
Hey,
And do you know me?
Grandma Kelly. Scott.
Can somebody please get these guys' links up and do a round of links for me again?
Jerry, Don, hello.
Get to digging if you want to get a hold of me at all. Oops. MCDONALDSBLACE. And I promise everybody that eventually, oh, I messed that up. I will have all my emails gone through. I have so many emails. I'm so bad about that. Here it is. It's coming up for you. Get to dig in. Send me an email. Also, my email is always in my about pages too, so you can always find me and all that is. So Ray Diggs wants to know, Don, what is your best find?
My best find.
I figured it out.
Yay!
I had 2 pages on. I was echoing in my head.
Yeah, good deal.
That happens. My best find is this USMC sterling silver. It's a plate that was around something, and it has the individual's name on here. And it was from class of 1951. Is Adam Gorski Jr. He also graduated with Buzz Aldrin from the USMA. That's my best find.
That's pretty cool.
What's your best find, Magnet Find? Is that your best one? That's awesome.
It's a barrel practice round.
Oh,
The
cool.
barrel practice round.
Cool beans. My best find is all you guys. Oh, was that so sweet? Oh, Mushi, did you cry? Don't cry. Be tough. Be tough.
One of my coolest finds back in the beginning was a explosive.
I don't
Actually,
think that's cool. I think that's
it was a-
hot. Tell us about it,
That's
Scott.
cool, man.
Tell us about the explosive, Scott.
Well, it was in Albany, Oregon, and me and the wife we were magnificent in this park.
Right.
I mean, it was a small park, but it had like a sort of river going through it. It was small, but there was ducks and kids and stuff playing everywhere. And there's this little dock there, and we pulled up. It was like a CO2 cartridge, but it had actual det cord in it,
Oh, wow.
and it was sealed. So I put it in the shade in between 2 wet gloves, and we called the police, and the police showed up. And when they showed up, they put it in the sun and told me to take the gloves away. They were clearing the park.
Yeah.
And then they called the bomb squad. The bomb squad showed up and took it out of there. And then right as they were leaving, the cop told me that it was linked to a bunch of, I guess, bombings. There, some guy was running around making them and blowing stuff up during all the riots.
Oh, causing more trouble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty neat.
Yeah. That really, those riots that happened down in Portland really hurt the reputation, not your reputation because you're not in Portland. Hurt the reputation for Portland worldwide.
It did. It really did.
Okay. Property values went. And then, like when I was down in Portland with you this last time, just the condition of things, it's just amazing.
It was deplorable,
So
yeah.
sad. Yeah. So
and
sad.
it's just getting worse. It's getting worse, and all that. I'd say over 50% or more of the people that were doing them riots wasn't even from Oregon.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. They do travel in.
Yeah. It's too bad because yeah, you know, I can remember doing the bike rides through Oregon. The bridges ride, they have a bridge ride where you go over like 5 or 7 bridges or something on
I,
bicycles with all the kids. I would never go there now. I won't do that with my kids. You know, and the trail was well marked and you just let them go, but not anymore. It's just too bad.
I just got this rope, double bean.
Oh, what is that?
It's a double bean rope.
Oh, nice.
Got the nice carabiner on it, and
Very nice.
There you go. There you go.
And a float?
it's a 510. This rope is a 510 or whatnot. It's like
Yeah.
a 10 millimeter or 20 millimeter, something like that.
It's a 10 millimeter, a 10.5, I think is the thickest they make too.
Put an extra carabiner on the handle
That's nice.
so I could clip it on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I use it
Dennis, how are you?
like Bob MFer.
Yeah?
He gave me the idea. I put them on all of my ropes.
I actually think that's a very good idea.
The little float right there. You can buy the floaties at the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree.
Right. Right.
They're actually the Dollar Tree, and then you cut the pieces and you put them on there in case you throw your rope in. You know, you got an idea where the end of it's at.
Yeah, it makes it easier to find it.
Well, this is actually near the clip part. I put it, but
Yeah.
that's near the end. The clip where you clip it somewhere. If you throw it in, then the whole thing's like in the water. You know, the floaty's in the water.
Mm-hmm. I always put it around my wrist. So, you know, it's like if the magnet's going to go too far or anything, I'm going with it, baby. So I would never leave my magnet behind.
This rope was like $29 on Amazon.
Nice. Good deal.
There you go.
Hi, Dennis. How are you?
One cheap
Hello,
rope
Dennis.
went bad. The cheap rope went bad on me.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a rope that turned like a bungee cord, actually, or they sent you one like that?
No, I don't. My ropes are really good. They're through Kratos, and they're just really good ropes.
I think this is like a Kratos.
Yeah, I've never broken a rope either yet.
Yeah.
I've
Get started talking
stretched
about
one
it,
really
it's gonna
good.
happen. Yeah.
Did you?
Mhm.
I actually have broken 2 come-alongs, but not the rope.
Yeah, I took a come along and stretched my rope to where the white threads were showing. It was pretty stretched.
This is
Yeah.
a 50 cal. This is what this is a 50 caliber.
Yeah,
And it was
that's really
found
cool.
in Fairmont Park, and I think it's like a barrel cleaner, and they clean out the 50 caliber. It's solid. It's like what they call a silver round, and
Mhm.
it's solid, and it's stainless steel. And I found
Very
it over
cool.
there at Fairmont Park next to the National Guard Armory.
Really?
Fishing,
That's
Nice.
cool.
fishing right there, and
Nice.
it was pretty shallow, but I pulled it in, and here it is.
Very nice. Yeah, Barry, I agree with you. I like their carabiners too. I like that they don't stick to your magnets.
I think that's with the double bean. I think that carabiner is not going to be sticking either.
Oh,
I
good.
try to use the aluminum ones, but I never get a big enough one.
Yeah. Kratos actually makes some very big ones. I don't have any here. I don't have any extra ones right now, but
What's the price of them?
I don't know. $5, $10, anybody? I'm not sure. They usually
Same
come
as Home
with-
Depot, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But they're fairly big, so
Well, this is a bigger one too.
that's
The one that I got on the double bean.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
Very
the double. I don't know for sure if the double bean's going to be a really good rope, but
Yeah.
came from Amazon.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean anything?
Well, I buy off Amazon all the time. I have my groceries delivered most of the time and stuff like that. So I actually really love Amazon. I don't buy my magnet gear through Amazon, but that's okay. That's just a choice too. And then also I'm a representative of the other one, so I wouldn't. But
I never
Anyway.
got. I don't know how to get sponsored by somebody. I'm not trying so hard, but
Yeah.
my page is still fresh. About 6 videos in.
Uh-huh.
I think the shortest one is like 6 minutes, and the longest is like pretty much the last one I did, about 13 and a half minutes. We do different things, and we cut it on the phone, and then
Yeah.
it gets all posted on Facebook, and then we cut it, and I take the pieces and download them onto my laptop, and I
Mm-hmm.
turn around when I download them on to the laptop. It's called a download file. Then you go to Microsoft
Uh-huh.
video editor, and then
Yeah.
you edit each one together, and then clip and make the video, and then load it up on YouTube. I
Yeah.
don't know how you guys
Mhm.
all do it, but
I just do it on the phone. I use an app called CutCap, and it's really simple, and that's it, and I upload it. Uh Part of the thing that I want to share with you guys, and I know when I shared this before, I don't know if there was misunderstanding of it or not. I do a short twice a day. I take the shorts directly from my videos, and they're usually video finds. Okay. And I think that has a direct correlation to my growth. All right. And I do a 6 a.m. and a 6 p.m. I'm not telling anybody 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 2 times a day, do a short. I'm not telling anybody to do that, but I'm going to tell you what mine does. Okay. I just had one that hit 57,000, and I'm up to 175 subscribers off it. One short.
do
Okay.
any of you guys try to make money off this?
Oh yeah, I'm making money off it.
Okay, because I'm doing this for my health. I
Mhm.
got overweight. I've lost some feeling in my legs and my feet. I
Mhm.
use a
Hi, Juicy
walker,
Jones.
and so I try my best to get around and do whatnot. And I use this to lose some weight, get
Yeah.
outside instead of sitting on the computer 24/7.
Right.
So
Mhm.
it's for the health of it, and it also I'm a heart patient, so
Mhm.
it I'm almost 60 years old, so I'm trying to lose this weight, get down more of a normal weight, and
Mhm.
maybe I'll get rid of the bad atrophy, what they call it, in my feet
Yeah.
and my legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big, because I'm clean life, clean living. It's just not about magnet fishing. I'm a big opponent. I'm a big promoter of getting out. Just get out. Whatever
There
way
you
that happens to you, get out every day somehow. And if it means the best you can do, and I'm going to steal this because Angie told me she got out and threw the ball for the dog. That's like, that's good. That's just get out of your house, whatever that means. Every day, move and move. And you will lose weight. You'll feel better. You'll do
Mhm.
go.
good.
It's a lot better than for me to try to like walk around my neighborhood. There's all horse trails here. We have no
Yeah.
sidewalks. It's all horse trails and streets.
Mhm.
In order, I have to walk
That's right, Ray
cul-
Diggs. Keep moving.
I'd have to walk around a cul-de-sac, but in the
Mhm.
street. And for me to go to a park and walk, I don't think about the length of the travel.
Right,
And I
right,
don't get the hypertension and the anxiety.
Mhm.
right,
So I
right.
get out like healthy living, like you said, clean
Yep.
living, and just walk
Yep.
and
Yep.
do the best I can.
Right. And that's all you can do is the best you can. And like Scott and I were talking about earlier, something about throwing the magnet just brings peace and tranquility to our life.
Makes the arm
Yeah.
sore.
Mhm.
Well, right now my shoulder's really sore. I don't know if a couple videos back you guys saw that the piece of metal is only about this big. But oh my gosh, it like tweaked out my whole shoulder. It was heavier. I don't know what it's made out of. It's like solid cast iron or something. It's just like, yeah, that was that. So yeah, it does make it sore. But if you have the right magnet, it's better. Because like
Well, I
my
use
magnet's only
an
2.2.
1,100 pound now.
Okay, but how heavy is that magnet?
I just recently got it.
Yeah. See, it's size that matters too when you're doing those kind of things. I am having a great conversation with you guys, but I'm trying really hard to keep this to 8:30.
Mhm.
Because I you guys on the East Coast and stuff and other places in the Midwest really need to go to bed.
We can do it again
That's
anytime.
right.
Yeah.
I need to get out of the truck.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is, let's get some people lined up for the next couple days that I know. So we have an interview each day because I think that makes it interesting. Do you guys all agree with me?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sounds good to
And let's
me.
really try and keep it to 8:30, just like Monday mail call, where I keep it to an hour, or as soon as hashtag Monday dig starts, we're done. Okay, because I don't want to keep you guys on all night, and I don't, I love talking to you guys. I love seeing you, Jill. I hope your eye is doing much better.
And your name again, Oregon
Jill.
family?
Scott,
Scott.
Scott, and Don,
Everett-
and of course,
Right.
Grandma Kelly, and I'm
Mhm.
Gary.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary, check out Barry from Hertz Magnet Fishing. He's got some of the same problems you do with walking.
Yeah,
And he does some great videos.
is it
Hurt-
Jerry or
Hurt-
Gary?
With a J.
Jerry. Okay.
Jerry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jerry.
Hertz
Just
Magnet
making sure.
Fishing, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's from the UK. His name's Barry. He's a really cool guy. Get on there and chat up with him, man. He can give you some tips on how to get around a little better, maybe.
How do you
Yep.
spell Hertz?
Herts.
Herts. Magnet Fishing.
Yeah, Jill, isn't it
He
great
has to use
have
a-
guys?
He has to use a cane and all that to get around, and he takes his son with him. That way, if he comes up with something too heavy, he can help pull it out or whatever.
Herts Magnet Fishing.
Mhm.
Yep,
Cool. I'm gonna look him up. And what's
All
his
right.
name again?
Barry
Very good.
Barry.
with a B.
Yep, Barry with a B.
Mhm.
Okay, everybody. So I'm trying to say bye. Scott, thank you for coming up.
Bye, guys. You
I
guys
really
have a good night.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you very much, Kelly.
Don, your support's
Yep.
always amazing.
I love
Magnet
it.
Fishing for life. Magnet Fishing for the health of it.
Definitely.
right.
Okay,
Definitely.
everybody in the chat, I love you guys. You know that. We will be back on
Nothing but love.
Tuesday, 7 p.m. this time. Bye, guys.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Have a good evening,
bye,
everybody.
Kelly.